Bitcoin update today, March 17th, 2025. Currently on the 4-hour time frame, but we're going to look at different time frames. As you can see, I have the AI driven tools by Iovia. If you're interested in using the same tools, the link will be inside the description. This is called levels, and we're looking at Bitcoin on the 4-hour time frame. As we can see, we have the zones laid out, both resistance and support. So I'm really looking to go down. I feel like we're in a overall downward pattern. I'm going to zoom out to share with you that. But right now, I'm just looking on the 4-hour time frame. We have a strong base of support around 80,000 to 81,300. So we could get a big bounce off of there. Although my speculation is that we're going to lose this level of support and we're going to go down further, but we'll eventually, whether it's now or later. I mean, we could, with Bitcoin, it's so rangy. We could bounce from 82,000 to 96,000 down to 70,000. It's that can be that crazy, but that's why we're taught to watch zone to zone. So this 4-hour zone that we have on the screen right here, I feel like are the strongest current zones that we have. So we'll see if we hit that resistance zone, but they have the resistance zone right around 85,900 to 86,600 range. Now this is a look on the levels system by our Trading Investing Academy. I'm going to look at another tool for us. This is called Swipecoin. It's also a tool by the Iovia Academy. But what's interesting is it just has different ways to look at it. Now if you look at the purple box on the bottom, the 4-hour support level, this is the same level as this level here. We just have it here, so I'm watching it on this zone here. What's interesting about Swipecoin is we have an indicator here that tells us when Bitcoin is being in a selling motion or a buying motion. And we're currently, as you can see on the 4-hour time frame, we're currently in a selling mode, in a bearish situation, right? So we'll see how far it goes. What I do have is I drew out this line here, so I feel like we're in a upward rising channel. You can see here we have the areas here that we've hit. We've touched all these areas, and so we've drawn trend lines based on that. See, now here on this last one here, I feel like we just broke it right here. We just broke this level, this trend level right here, and this red bar here is another zone that I've worked with, and so I have a strong level, us at a strong level of resistance currently right around 83,000. But it has been, as you can see, over the past week, we've tested it, we've broke it, we've tested it, we went down, we broke up, right? And then now we've been going sideways, but we're broken down. So we're going back and forth, I feel like, with this level of support and resistance right here. Right around 83,000 sometimes being tested as support, sometimes being tested as resistance. But the way I have it marked up is we have just broken a new level of resistance right here, right around 82,500 500. Right? So what I'm waiting on to see is, are we going to lose this level, this 4-hour level of support? So I've been feeling like, yes, we are going to lose it. Do we lose it this week? Maybe. The thing is we don't know. Like I was saying, Bitcoin can be real rangy. We can be 83,000 now, and a few days from now we could pump up all the way to 96,000. See, look how I'm zooming out. So we could go all the way up to here and then go down, or we can just lose it right here. So we're just kind of waiting and taking it level by level. That's usually what's recommended. So we can zoom in right here. You can zoom in to the pattern that we see, an upward rising channel, but maybe we lost that channel. Maybe we broke out of that trend right here. And the 4-hour level of support I have between 80,000 and 81,000. So I'm looking to see if we can lose that level of support this week. I hope so, just mainly because a lot of us want to get cheaper prices. So if we do go down to that 68,000 range, see, I feel like we're heading down to this daily level of support right here. See the green box? So I feel like we're heading there one way or another. I feel like we're gonna tap this. We're gonna tap this level right here one way or another. So what I'm waiting to see is how this plays out. I'm hoping that we'll just go ahead and lose it, and we'll come down to the daily level support, and then in a few weeks we can just bump out of there, right? Now let's go back to levels. And let's look at different time frames. Let's zoom out first on the daily. I'm going to take my drawings off. So this is a daily level look of Bitcoin. As you can see down here, we have this big order level. All this is support, ranging somewhere between 65.5 and 69,500. So right in that range. I have orders set in that range for purchase, not financial advice. But that's the beauty of this, is you can set orders. If they don't get hit, they don't get hit. But because we might not make it down there. But if we do, we can take advantage. Right. And now let's zoom in. Let's go back to the 4-hour. This is right in the 4-hour time frame right here. This is where we're really looking for. Of course, the blue is support, the red is resistance. See, and you can just play around with it. You can click the bulls and the bears tabs. So the blue is the bulls. So when it hits the blue, it's a potential chance for a buy opportunity. And when it hits the red, it's an opportunity for a sell opportunity. Not financial advice, but this is just how the tools work. Let's zoom in further to the 1-hour. Not seeing anything but choppiness. So my main zones currently for Bitcoin on the 4-hour time frame for the support is 80,000 to about 81,250. My resistance zones are about 85,800 to about 86,500. Those are my resistance zones. While we're keeping a close eye. Now what's beautiful about Swipecoin, it is really meant to go close, really zooming in. Now this is on the 4-hour time frame. Let's pull back 1 hour. So right inside this area. Still it's selling. See how it's selling? The arrow down, it's selling. Right? That's called, this indicator is called super trend. And super trend is our friend because it tells us when it's even different than RSI, stochastic RSI. It's really I feel like it gives us an earlier detection than RSI does. I've usually found that this super trend indicator is ahead. It's indicating ahead of the stochastic RSI. But let's zoom in a little further. Let's see what's going on the 15-minute time frame. Woo! We are still, see the red? We're still selling in the 15-minute time frame. So we are selling. Now it could turn around at any point. Here. Yeah, there you go. So we're right inside here right now. Where do we go from here? We're waiting to see. I'm hoping that we lose this 4-hour level of support. I do long-term investing personally, position trading, and I do short-term. So long-term, I feel like right now is a great opportunity to buy anything under 100,000 for Bitcoin. I feel like is an opportunity. The rumor on the street is that Bitcoin could go well above 1 million per Bitcoin, so it's still more than a 10x from here. So I feel like it's a good time to buy. So I'm weekly, almost daily dollar cost averaging, not financial advice, but the with trading, with day trading, with swing trading, we're really looking to, as my uncle would say, squeeze the dollar. I want to get the most out of every trade that I can. And so we can really get up close, look really up close and look at the where we're at. But we have lost this level of support here. We've broken this trend line. We're underneath this level of support right here that I've, thanks to levels, have put a strong level in right here. So we are currently really bearish. We're heading down. Now, will it turn around and bounce around? It can, but I'm really watching to see if we lose this 4-hour level of support so we can take advantage of some lower prices. But that's the that's it on the 15-minute time frame right there. This is an up close look at Bitcoin. So I hope this has been helpful, helps you make your decisions. And then also too, consider doing research into why Bitcoin is happening. Why is this going on? Because there's a lot of deep understanding that goes involved with money, fiat money, Bitcoin money. There's a lot of reasons why it's being successful. You know, many years ago we used to be on the gold standard as a country, USA. They stopped that, and that's one reason why they say we have so much inflation over the last 40-50 years. But Bitcoin is something that is designed to be real money, and that it will help the whole world be better monetarily wise. So that's why we're comparing BTC against the USD. BTC against this is Bitcoin against the dollar, right? So it's in the future, I feel, will be used as a real, it's like a base currency. But a lot of people just haven't seen it yet, but it's coming. Look on the news, look on Google, look on YouTube. It's a big movement, but I encourage you to not just understanding it from a trading point of view, but understand it from a why is it so popular point of view. Why is this, why are people looking at this? Why is Bitcoin, why is this a potential currency? Why is this working? So consider looking into it. I'm going to leave us on the 1-hour time frame right here. And currently broken the trend, heading down, looking to see if we hold or break this 4-hour level support. I hope that we break it, because I do want to take advantage of some cheaper prices. Like, for example, if we can break down to these zones here. This is what I'm really hoping for. Now, could we go lower? Yes, we could go lower, which would probably freak a lot of people out. We probably could go down to potentially 40,000, but I really don't think that's going to happen based on my research. I feel like this blue range, 65,500 to 69,600 range, is a potential order for scalp and swing trading, not financial advice. Be blessed. Remember that health is wealth, cash flow is king, cash is queen. So remember that. Do it again. Health is wealth, Cash flow is king, cash is queen, and credit is freedom. Think about it, and I'll be back. Bye for now.